Hey, this is Danny Rom, and welcome to Pokemon Pyrite Part 26! So I made a couple of changes to the party. First, I got Pupitar back out because it would be a pity to have a Pupitar for this long and not train it into Tyranitar. It gets boosted EXP anyway, so that would make that relatively easy. I also took took Sid here, and I gave it the TM for Thunder Punch. So now we have a couple more options there. So Nick just beat Jasmine, who is now the 7th gym leader. Question about where to go, and I think the answer is that Team Rocket is indeed taking over the radio tower right now, even though we didn't really get prompted on it while we were in Olivine, so I think we take on Team Rocket right now. Let's go check it out. A bunch of Rocket guys around, blocking paths and everything, and the music continues here. Yep, so I think this is the right place to be. Finally taking over the radio tower. Now everyone gets to experience the true terror of Team Rocket. We'll show you everyone how scary we are. What's the point of taking over the radio tower? Well, I guess they're looking for Giovanni, who had strangely disappeared off the face of the earth for some reason after the protagonist of the previous game defeated him. This Persian, however, is a pretty lingering thing for Giovanni. Good thing that his Iron Tail is missing, because that cat... Wow! 3 misses in a row with Iron Tail. Good stuff, Pupitar. I'm sure that the people in the daycare have taught you something useful. Okay, now Sneasel is out. We are confused, even though it did not give us the proper confusion. Let's go to Pochamp. Blizzard! Wow. I think we go second anyway, so I don't feel bad vital throwing here. Shadow Ball will not do much to us, but it will do more than I thought because of that critical hit. And there we go. So, yeah, Nick lost to Jasmine the first time around in his first gym battle, and I was so sad because we totally should have won that when he had Houdini out against the, I believe it was the Kabutops. All he had to do was Thunder Punch it. It would have been a 2-hit KO even after the Gold Berry. But, bad luck there, unfortunately. Also, the very fact that we were able to come so close with Falconarina being in our party, not too bad. Why would they even want to take over the radio tower? Well, I was just speculating about that. Help? Can I tell the girl help for another blue point? I don't think we have any blue points yet. Okay, back to back, let's take on the guy first. Keep out of our way. Rocket wants to battle with a Houndoom! Get used to this. So, part of the reason why I want Pupitar in the party is I'm thinking about the Elite Four that we have to encounter. One of them is Will, and good prediction there. As it stands, like this. Oh, come on, don't critical hit. Now we win the weather war. But he wins. No, he doesn't win the fight. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, I was thinking about the Elite Four that we have yet to face, and we don't really have a good answer for Will in particular with his Psychic Pokemon having Crunch with Tyranitar and Stab, same attack boost and everything. That would help a lot with those Pokemon there. I think all the other ones that we can handle pretty well. Yeah, we got Koga. Koga has a bunch of bug types and somewhat steel types. Sid is a good response for that, as well as Garatu, and Tyranitar would even help with that a little bit. Then with Bruno and his fighting types, as well as the Onix, probably Steelix or 2 anyway. We have plenty of answers for that with Alakazam. Oh geez, Earthquake. But yeah, we have answers for that with Alakazam, as well as Garatu. Karen, Tyranitar would help resist some of the Dark-type attacks. Rock Slide would be super effective against Houndoom. And we have Machamp for Karen as well. And then with Lance, we have Ice Punchers. Lance has a lot of flying types, so that would make Jolteon good. And also, the rock-type attacks on Tyranitar would be good for Lance as well. So, I think that this is a pretty decent endgame party. The only other thing that I can think about is maybe if we want to throw Rick Gengar back in and teach it some of the Ice type. teach it Ice Punch and Thunder Punch, which is the same thing that we have for Houdini anyway, so I don't know if that would be the best thing. Jeez, these Pokemon. But yeah, I feel comfortable going in with that. I'm surprised that I wanted to keep Sid. Usually in the games I don't hold on to the starter for that long, certainly not until the end, for all the way to the end. Get predicted Thunderbolt there. And now we can bite it. Bite it would also allegedly be useful against Will, and Jolteon would be useful against Will's Zatus anyway. Okay, moving along after these guys. We are Team Rocket, the exploiters of Pokemon. We love being evil scared. Nah, not particularly. Team Rocket is generally ineffective in this game, but even the rival is bashing on Team Rocket. You know that your organization is kind of in dire straits here. But Pupitar's doing some decent work. I don't like Minimize. Well, let's thrash it. Thrash is a 2-hit KO after the Screech, so that was a good move to do that. No, it is not a 2-hour hit KO. That's unfortunate. Well, now that we missed, we can avoid the confusion. Let's crunch it. No, we don't avoid the confusion. Alright, well, we got it anyway. See, Pupitar's growing levels already. It's not too... I don't think it's going to be too bad to train up. In the meantime, I threw Rick Gengar in the daycare, so if we want him, we can get him later. For this coming battle against Claire, it might not be the worst thing to get him, because Ice Punch, we can teach it, and that'll be something else that we can use against Claire's Dragon types. Though, it's only neutral against her main hitter, which is Kingdra. We're just rocking the confusion here, getting to be able to thrash all over everyone. This guy's got him a choke, that is not good for us. Yeah, we're not confused, but we're locked into thrash, and I think that'll do it. Yep. No dice there. Let's go Gyarados. Houdini's at such great experience right now, I think that we can try to train up our other fighters a bit more. Man, Rock Slide. I wish we had Rock Slide. I think that's an egg move from a choke? Okay, 57, Hypno. Hypno has good special defense, but I think lousier physical defense, if I recall correctly. Get that Body Slam Power Hacks. Psychic. That's about all we could ask for. In the meantime, Alakazam is still on Side Beam. I wonder when we're gonna get Psychic. It's at level 60. It should know Psychic by now. That's okay, because the punches again are really effective. That should be a 1 KO. No, it is not. Oh no! Oh no! Super Fang, yes! Super Fang is like the worst thing you could have done. Ah, but Quick Attack. Well played. I mean, not well played, but played. Alright. Quick Attack on the way out? Nope, he won't even. Good stuff. Rocket sent out Beedrill. Let's set up the rain. I make it rain! Sludge Bomb, that's gonna hurt a bit. Yeah, jeez. Getting all the hacks here. Wow, I thought that would 1 to KO. Okay, well, that didn't work out so well. Anyway, how about Sid? Even though I just set up the rain against us, maybe that wasn't the best idea in retrospect. Flame should take it out anyway. No problem there. And Rocket is defeated. I'll be right back. Okay, back at the spot I had healed at the Pokemon Center. Whoa! We got jumped! Strict orders to crush anyone who challenges Team Rocket. I think that's the same thing that all these guys have been given. I like how in the later games, I think in that Pokeball Factory in Gen 6, there's this one guy who's like, I'm going to fight you in the name of Team Flare! And then you beat him in a battle, and he doesn't get out of the way anyway. Goodness gracious, Great Balls of Fire. We are not winning this one. Okay, let's go Gyarados. Magmar with Cross Chop. I wish we had that. A Pokemon other than Machamp. Surf isn't doing it. That's unfortunate. Well, we're not going to predict a cross drop. Probably something electric. So let's try Mario. Is it Thunder Punch? It is Thunder Punch. See? I knew where you're going with that game. I knew where you were going with that. Giving every opposing Pokemon a really good moveset. Victory Bell. Victory Bell can't do too much to us, but we can't do anything to it. So let's go Sid. It'll probably use Sludge Bomb. Or Stun Spore. Ah. That's fine. Flames! Now it's Sludge Bomb. No! Flames! Flame on! Alright. Good thing. Yeah. I think Sid is a fine crew. Rocket with a Crobat, that is the one thing that is just about as fast as Jolteon. I think we'll be faster because we're at a higher level. So let's go Jolteon and see if we can... Do I want to Rain Dance first? Nah, let's see if we can get lucky with the Thunder right away. We do not get lucky with the Thunder, but I think we'll live this. Yep. And let's get lucky with the Thunder a second time. I mean, a first time. Out of 2. Good stuff. Okay, be right back. Okay, it's really nice having a Pokemon Center right there. It doesn't take very long to just go back and heal. Let's see what you're up to. Trainers, Pokemon, other beloved partners. It's terrible how Team Rocket is trying to control Pokemon. Oh, these are... Okay, that was a good scientist, but this is not a good scientist. Mad Science Stein, or however it goes. Scientist wants to battle with the power of science and a Magneton. If we had a ground-type attack, i.e. Earthquake, we would be fine against Magneton, but unfortunately that is not the case, so let's go Sid. I really hope we get the TM for Earthquake soon. I believe that it's in Victory Road. Yep, got our Flame Wheel off. That might not KO. But it does. Especially with the critical hit. Okay. Pupitar and Sid are gaining levels. Alakazam. Goodness gracious, what is he gonna do? He'll probably use a Psychic attack. So let's go Houdini. Yeah, see, once again, if we had Tyranitar, then that would be no problem. Future Sight. Fire Punch. I also have a spare TM for Ice Punch that we can teach Houdini, and I think we should do that before Claire's gym. But for now, we can just use Fire Punch. Sid's at level 56, and Houdini is still at level 60. Scientist with the Magneton, that will... Oh, no. Future Sight. Okay, let's recover. What's he gonna do to us? Thunder. That is about as much as he could ask for us. Okay. Could go to Mario as a pivot switch, or I can just go directly... How about let's go to Pupitar as a pivot switch instead. Haha! And now to Sid. Hidden Power! What is this? I don't know, but it's not very effective. Alright. Pupitar at level 54, and Sid is also gaining experience, and Houdini is also gaining experience. Good stuff. So, the downside... I'll say this after I... So, the downside of our team is, even with Pupitar in the party, we're still pretty weak against Earthquake. Tyranitar doesn't fix that drawback. Aerodactyl in particular that Nick had to deal with, that's a huge problem Pokemon for us because it goes first all the time, and then with ground and rock type coverage, there isn't a single Pokemon in our party other than Machamp that can resist that well, and Machamp will suffer to Wing Attack or any flying attack. So I don't think that we have an answer to that, really. We just gotta kind of play around it. If Jolteon is at a higher level than the Aerodactyl, then Jolteon will go first, but Jolteon will die to an Earthquake anyway, so either we'd have to have Rain Dance set up beforehand or get lucky with the Thunder. I think that what Nick did by... or no. I think that Gyarados has a decent enough special defense that even if he goes for Dream Eater here, that won't do too much damage, so I'm fine staying in. That's fine. I think that we can go to Garrett 2, because Garrett 2 is such a good physical defense. I think we'll be able to take an Ancient Power pretty well. Another thing is... oh, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. That was a mistake. Nope. Okay. Yeah, Aerodactyl is a problem Pokemon for us. I'm not sure what we can do about that, and I expect that Lance will have one, because his normal in-game team has an Aerodactyl. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Tyranitar also has a decent enough physical defense that it will be able to take an Earthquake, and Earthquake isn't the same type of attack boosted on Aerodactyl anyway. Okay, so now we beat this Hypno, no problem. What else? Gengar! Okay, good thing we are faster. Hit it with a Side Beam, don't want to mess anyway. Good stuff. Yeah, Houdini is such an important Pokemon in this lineup. Pupitar is burnt, so let's fix that. Hope you have burn heal. How's it going? Team Rocket Boss has locked himself in, but the director can open it. He's on the 5th floor. So it's not really much of locking yourself in if someone who is also outside can open the door. Most excellent. Radio Tower will fulfill our grand design. What is your grand design? What is it other than contacting Giovanni? Speaking of problem Pokemon, here's our Aerodactyl. We're gonna have to take an Earthquake here. Let's see how Pupitar does it. Was Rock Slide? Not great. But it is Pupitar, not Tyranitar. Rock Slide does some decent damage to it. Let's go to Garrett 2. And Surf it. It's going to use Sky Attack? It's questionable at best. Alright. So, we'll see if Lance's Aerodactyl makes the exact same mistake. I can't believe one battle earlier I was complaining about Aerodactyl, and then we just had to fight one. Okay. This guy is going to beat us before he can rescue the director. Allegedly, Rocket sent out a Raticate, and he has 5 Pokemon, so I think this will be my last fight before I pass the torch to Nick. Screech! Oh boy, that'll do some damage. Yes, that was some damage. Unfortunately, we don't get to level up Pupitar here. Let's go Sid and Flamethrower. Eradicate might go first, but it does not. Yeah. Okay, what's next? Rocket with a Tentacool. I'm not feeling that, so let's go Mario. I don't know what it'll want to do to us. Probably a Surf or a Hydro Pump. That's much worse. Okay. Let's Thunder, so I don't power up its water moves in the rain. Good stuff. Rocket with a Wobbuffet. Oh boy. Well, what can we do? Do we have any setup moves? We don't have any setup moves at all. I wish we did. Let's see. Thunder Wave, first of all. Safeguard. A little too late on that. Now we can set up the rain. Might as well just take our time. Wobbuffet with Mirror Code. I think Mirror Code's the answer. Let's go to Garrett 2 just because it has both water, physical, and special attacks. Mirror Code again. Will he predict the Mirror Code? I don't know. Let's double edge it. Wobbuffet has Destiny Bond. That is empirically not the right answer. So now that we've used a physical move, let's try a special move to mix things up. See if we can now predict him. Counter. See, there we go. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you strategically beat a Wobbuffet, other than what you can do in this game, just switching back and forth, back and forth, back and forth until it runs out of PP. Super Fang! Not so super for us. What? Why do you have Thunderbolt? Good Metacall, Eradicate. Let's see what you did there. Sid was faster than the previous one. Maybe he'll be faster than this one too. Alright. Rocket was defeated. I'm gonna heal up. Alright, I'm back. I healed up. Behind this door is the director. But will Nick be able to rescue the director, save the radio tower, and stop Team Rocket's confusing bout of terrorism? Tune in to the next Friendship Playthroughs installment on Monday to find out. Have a good day.